But one of the things that I always take umbrage with is this idea that Palestinian armed resistance is across the board rejected by the whole international community. It is, if you take what the US government, which ostensibly represents 328 million people, and the UK government, which represents 66 million people, what they say, Palestinian armed resistance, despite the fact the UN resolutions assert that it is legal in international law, say that this is completely, it's out of bounds. It's not a question. You don't have the option of an armed deterrent towards what the Israelis do. But it's not like Turkey, which their government supposedly represents 79 million people. It's not like they define these same groups as terrorist organizations. You know, the Russian government, which supposedly represents 145 million people, they don't define these organizations as terrorist organizations. Venezuela, 31 million people. You know, Pakistan, 197 million people. Switzerland, which represents almost 9 million people. In terms of the governments that define Palestinian resistance as terrorism, they are representing far less people than the governments that take those organizations as serious political groups.